What is up, everybody? I hope you enjoyed my cheesy little Evangelion intro thing I did. I don't know what that was. I thought it was funny, so let's get on with it. This is MechaBreak. I was actually fortunate enough to get into the beta. I'm pretty sure they were handing out keys left and right, but it is what it is. This is a free-to-play PvP mech shooter, and boy, it is pretty. That's probably the first thing you'll notice about this game is how absolutely gorgeous it is. They have the mech fan service down to a science at this point. The lights, the explosions, and the sounds are all coordinated and orchestrated perfectly. They even have some fantastic jiggle physics for your well-endowed character models, should you feel the need to create them that way. They did put a real premium feel to the aesthetics of the game. There's no doubt about it. But as we all know, graphics and sound do not make the world go round. The real question is, how does the game play? That's what we're here for, right? That's why I do the taste tests. But before I get into that, let me preface this with, I do not play a lot of mech games. I've built some Gundam models here and there and watched a few animes, and assuming I kept the cheesy Evangelion intro into this video, it will be pretty apparent that I'm a Neon Genesis fan. The last mech game I played would have been the already shut down Gundam Evolutions title, which I did enjoy, but this is way more extensive. This is a little more in-depth when it comes to creating and customizing your mech. So yeah, this is not your simple choose a suit and run out kind of game. There's lots of customization. When it comes to modding, it can be a little overwhelming at times, but I'm sure like your hardcore mech enthusiasts will really enjoy like nitpicking those stats down to the little details, like increased thruster, increased shield regen. You know, I guess it kind of fits to whatever playstyle you'd like. Now it seems like the suits themselves, which are known as strikers in this game, they have set gear on them, but like I was talking about earlier, the modding allows you to improve like specific little characteristics of each mech. I really don't dive that far into the mech customization. I really wasn't here for menu managing simulator. I was here for high-flying, rootin'-tootin' Gundam-esque explosion battles. So we ran in with the starter striker ready to take over the battlefield. Initial impressions were pretty good. It felt fun to fly around the map and tackle other people, smack them with my energy sword, even trying to parry with the little shield that you get on the starter kit. We eventually make it back to the shop and we pick out a few new mechs. Now, as we all know, I am a sucker for support, and yes, there are support mechs in here, but of the two healing mechs that I played as of writing this, they were not very fun. They were severely limited on offense, which, you know, I get they are support, but I felt little to no reward by keeping my teammates alive. I honestly didn't know if they knew I was keeping them alive. I was essentially an immobilized multi-billion-dollar healing machine just watching health bars on the sideline. And if someone were to attack me, I would have no choice but to take off in zigzagging little lines as quickly as possible, trying to heal myself and lose them in the process. So, back to the drawing board. Let's go back and pick out a few more mechs. Ran a few more matches before realizing most of the mech's combat was just overall slow and somewhat clunky. The occasional explosion and kill feed granted a small amount of dopamine here and there, but overall it just didn't feel that great. But like I stated earlier, I don't play a lot of mech games, so maybe this is the standard. I try to be as objective as possible when I do these little review, preview pieces, especially when, you know, the games are in beta, and this is a beta. I'm sure die-hard mech game fans will eat this right up, but as a casual enjoyer of the mech phenomenon and as an avid gamer, this just wasn't it for me. But, you know, that is just like my opinion, man.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
But did any of you guys get your hands on the MechaBreak beta? If so, what did you think? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, we will see you on the next one.